Hi guys, it's Fat Petrolhead here. What do we usually ask the previous owner when we decided to buy a used car? So probably something about car maintenance history, are there any issues now, and what was repaired? And what do we expect to hear? Probably the most common answer would be something like, I never had any problems with this car, just a regular maintenance, oil change. If it is something like a 3-year-old car with a low mileage, about 50,000 kilometers or 30,000 miles, then it is an acceptable answer. However, if we talk about, for example, 7+ years old cars, then if you hear these words that I never had any problems with the car, you should just say thank you and leave. The thing is that 7 years old car and even 5 years old with a mileage something like 100,000 kilometers for sure had some issues, and the owner just didn't notice it and was driving it as it is. Car is running, alright, then everything is okay. And with such car you would for sure face a lot of problems that you would need to fix. Such owners most likely never changed anything in the suspension until they hear an extremely loud abnormal sound, and that means they missed their problems long time ago. Nobody never thought about changing fluid in gearbox or four-wheel drive system. It's all left to you, real car enthusiast. And you will remember this car for a very long time. Don't get me wrong here, I don't mean that there is something wrong with those people who don't really care about what do they drive and in what condition their car is. Finally, somebody should buy a Prius, right? But whether you are a real petrolhead or a Prius owner, if you buy an old car without the proper maintenance and without any repairs before, you would be most likely those person who will repair this car. The thing is that any part of the car that is not well maintained or not working correctly would lead to more serious problems. Old coolant would lead to overheating, maybe today, maybe in 1 or 2 years, maybe in 10 years, but finally it would. For example, old spark plugs would lead to misfire, and that would limit the resource of engine, and we can continue and continue with any part of the car. I have seen a lot of 5 years old and ruined cars, not because of the accident or something like a flood. No, everything was okay with the body condition. However, it wasn't maintained at all, everything was broken, and you would just need more money to repair it to excellent condition than to just buy the car. I already explained to you why old cars can't be reliable. If you haven't seen this video, you can find it here. However, if we multiply an old car by a bad maintenance, then it is a great candidate to be the worst car you ever bought. Make sure you are subscribed, and your like will support channel a lot. Thank you and see you soon. By the way, in the description of this video you can find a playlist most valuable on this channel probably about car maintenance and car buying tips.